guys, so I just had a crazy busy day and got home and saw that I had my big Sephora package. So I got my shipment in from the big spring sale and I wanted to kind of do a little bit of like an unboxing with you guys. I did already open the package and I've smelled a couple things just because I was super impatient, but now I get some time to actually go through and do this video with you guys. So grab your wine, water, coffee, whatever it is you're drinking, and we're gonna hop right into this. So I got a ton of stuff. I got some perfumes, I got some hair product, so we'll just kind of go through everything. I'm gonna show you first things that I restocked. So I restocked on Kerastase, which I've talked about in other videos. This is the Resistance. I actually haven't used the Resistance line in years, but I am going back blonde. So I'm going back blonde, and let me just adjust this. I'm going back blonde at the end of this month, so I'm gonna need a little bit of repair damage, or damage repair, if you will, after I go back blonde, because we're gonna have to use bleach on this dark hair to get it to be blonder. So I'm gonna use this once to twice a week and interchange it with my normal Chroma line. So I bought some more Chroma conditioner, which I've used for a long time. It's a color care. And then the Chroma, this one's the Chroma Absolute Smoothing Hydrating Shampoo. Really good stuff, absolutely love it. I got some samples of like a resurfacing serum. I honestly just save all my samples and I use them when I go on vacation, because I find that that's just a really great way to not have to buy travel sizes. So this one's the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel, and then it also comes with the Daily Microfoliant. So I have the Daily Microfoliant and the cleansing gel right here. I do like Dermalogica. I've used quite a bit of their stuff. It works really well. I love the exfoliating product. You just put it on your face and rub it in. It's fantastic. I usually leave it on for about a minute and just massage it in. So next I'm going to show you, I did get two of the Bomb Bomb creams. So this one is the Beija Flor Elasti Cream with retinol mimicking KK oil. I think that's how you pronounce it, not sure. And plant collagen. So it's supposed to plump and stimulate the skin and boost elasticity. So I did get two of these. I did already try this out on my hand and my arm, and you guys, it is very rich, but it soaks in right away, and it has a faint smell. So it's not like super strong like the original, like this guy right here. Like this one isn't even the original. This one is like the green bottle. This one I feel like is super strong. This one, not so much. So this one is gonna be more of a lighter scent, more of kind of like a good summer scent. You can wear other perfumes on top of it, and it is supposed to help to smooth the skin. So we love that. I'm excited to use this and give you guys a review feedback once I've used it a couple times. So from the brand, I actually got quite a few things. So I did get all of these from the brand. I wanted to smell everything. I've already smelled a few of them. So I did smell the Cherry Rosa 40, and Mark actually was not a fan of this one. This one is super cherry. I have it in my hair. It's kind of ambery, kind of cherry. It dries down a little bit more amber. I think it's really pretty. It almost kind of reminds me of Deja Vu by Kayali, but more like fruity, more gourmand. It's really pretty, I think, but it's not something that maybe I would buy again, just because, I don't know, it's not like super stand out to me. It's pretty, but it's not like something that I have to have. This one is the Anita Passion Fruit Nectar and Pink Patchouli. Again, this one smells kind of something like I would wear from like Bath and Body Works, or something I would get at Victoria's Secret. More like a Victoria's Secret fragrance. Again, not something I would buy all the time. I do love their original. I think it's this one, the Caramelized Vanilla and Macadamia. is my all-time favorite. This one's the Cherry Rosa 71. This one I think is their like first one they came out with, the deodorant that I got hooked on when I worked at Tiffany and we had an event. And I had to buy a deodorant to wear for that night. And I ended up getting this one, or one that smells like this. This one's very rich. It almost smells kind of like a pie, or like something just very sweet, like a pecan pie almost. It's super sugary. It just smells very, very good. So this one has that like nuttiness to it with the macadamia. It's very like creamy nuttiness. It smells really delicious. So again, that is Cherry Rosa 71. We like it. I did get some of the Mugler. So I got Angel, which was one of my go-tos. I wore this like all throughout high school. Absolutely love, love, love Angel. So Angel dries down like upon first spray. I'm not like the biggest fan of the scent upon first spray, but the way that Angel dries down is truly magical. Around like hour 2 of wearing Angel, it just smells like pure straight up sugar to me. It smells so gourmand, so beautiful. It just smells so ridiculously sweet and amazing. It has patchouli in there, but it's not a dirty patchouli. It's just such a unique scent. Like you almost have to smell this one to get an idea of what this is about. And this makes me want to buy a full-size bottle because this brings back so many memories. And I've talked about this in past reviews where I've said I would never wear it again. And I decided to revisit it during this sale time, and I'm glad I did because I changed my mind. I would wear this again. It is a fantastic fragrance. And the dry down is truly beautiful. So the next one is Alien. This is another one that I would consider buying a full size of. Alien is grapey, gourmand grapey. It's just really, really intoxicating. It's like one of those fragrances where you smell it, it's deep, it's rich. You almost have to do like a double take at the person who's wearing it. Like I'm thinking like leather pants, hair in a bun. A daredevil of a woman would wear this. It just smells so freaking good. It is like so delicious, so rich. Love it. It's like a deep grape bubble gum. And I love the bottles that it comes in as well. I think they're really pretty. They look like stalactites. And I reviewed Alien Goddess. I wasn't a huge fan of that one. In fact, I'm not a fan of this one either. This is Nova. This one to me smells really, really like raspberry, but almost kind of sickly sweet. Almost kind of like just something like an air freshener or something from Victoria's Secret. It's just a little too much on that like artificial raspberry vibe. Not the biggest fan of this. I think they could have made it a little bit sweeter and less syrupy. In my opinion, it just smells really syrupy, so I don't think I would buy it again. I did also buy this one. I don't know if I showed you guys this one yet. I don't think I did. So this one is Cherry Rosa 39. So this one says it's coconut cream and toasted praline. This one is so pretty. I think this is actually the original, or pretty dang close to it. This one's very coconut. This one literally smells like more of a dry coconut. It's not like that artificial coconut. It's more of kind of like a suntan coconut with a nuttiness to it. So it's more of like a nutty coconut. So like a real coconut, not the artificial coconut. So I think it smells really good. I can see myself wearing that quite often because it does just smell like summer. Like it evokes the feeling of summer. The next thing I got was actually because I saw this on Nicole TV's channel. This is the IGK Good Behavior Spirulina Protein Smoothing Spray. She says she uses this like she does hairspray. And I air dried my hair today, so I really didn't do a whole lot to it. But we'll go ahead and we'll give it a shot. It smells really good. It smells like a typical IGK. Like IGK definitely has a scent to their product. And this is gluten-free, which I love. It's also SLS-free and paraben-free, mineral oil-free, and petroleum-free. Cannot talk tonight. petroleum free, and it has like peptides in it to make your hair softer and smoother, which I really like. So we'll give this a try. I'll keep you guys updated on how I like this product after trying it for a while. The next thing I got was a ton of bars of the Moroccan oil. I like to use body bars. I'm kind of weird. I use a combo of body wash and body bars. So I picked up some body bars. I just like these for when I like, what is it, like fill up my back scrubbing thing. I have this like back scrubber tool, and whenever I use that tool, I'll actually use bar soap on the actual tool, because the body wash I feel like soaks in right to the bottom. I don't know, I have a weird shower routine. Anyways, I bought this. It smells good. It's the original Moroccan oil scent, so absolutely love that. Speaking of Moroccan oil, and I'm running out of room because I got so much stuff. I literally did a full restock of everything. This one is I love the smell of Moroccan oil. This one is the Weightless Hydrating Mask by Moroccan Oil. This one is the best mask for hydrating the hair, like just pure hydration for hair that is very fine. I have very dense hair, but I have very fine hair. This helps to keep it super silky but bouncy. So it keeps it silky, bouncy, and light. Love, love, love this product. Fantastic. I will use it for life. I've used it for years and I won't stop anytime soon. So I'm gonna grab a scissors to cut open. This is Dolce & Gabbana, the one. Right, guys, so I got my handy dandy scissors that I've had for a million years when I used to do hair. I actually bought these at a hair expo for Aveda, and then I like never really used them. I do use them to cut my own hair, which is probably a bad thing because they're probably so dull now, but shh, don't tell anybody. So this is Dolce & Gabbana, the one, and actually this is a blind buy. I have never smelled it, so we are gonna smell it. I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard that it's a little more mature. I've also heard it's very beautiful, very elegant. Ooh, I really like it so far. Definitely is. This reminds me of, what does this remind me of? It's almost a little like Sedberry, where it has like the tuberose scent to it. It's like that white floral tuberose. It's a little bit more elegant, a little more mature. Like I picture a girl with like a beautiful bun or updo. This could be like a wedding fragrance for someone who maybe wants a little more of that sophisticated vibe. This is a really good fragrance. It's just pretty. It is a definitely more mature fragrance. I cannot see a teenager wearing this unless they were very much into more mature white florals. It's a pretty fragrance. We'll put that off to the side. And while we're on our Dolce & Gabbana, I did pick up the only one, because I've heard that this one, I need to stop doing this with my nails. I have natural nails now and I keep using them like they're artificial. It's not gonna end well. I already know how that story ends. So this one is Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. And we just got the, I know it's a horrible value for the money, but I didn't know how I would like it. It is another blind buy and it's not focusing. There we go. So let's go ahead and spray it over here. This one's a little bit more edgy. I could see this being a little bit more modernized compared to Dolce & Gabbana, the one. Dolce & Gabbana, the one, is just like so much like the brunch at the country club scent. It just is very, very sophisticated. This one's pretty. I could see why a lot of people like the only one. It's still sweet, it's still floral, but it's just a little bit more modern. So it's gonna be a little bit more of like a modern twist for someone who likes like more of that white floral. So the only one kind of has a similar vibe to it is Black Opium. So as I'm smelling the dry down, like upon first scent, you really get like more of a floral, but then once it starts to dry down a little bit, I'm smelling almost, it seriously almost smells like Black Opium in a way, but a little bit more floral, whereas Black Opium doesn't. It smells more like sugary and coffee. This one you get that similar vibe, like it's kind of that coffee vibe, kind of that sugary vibe. It's really pretty. It's a little bit more gourmand, whereas the one is totally floral, but they're both really beautiful. The next thing we are going to sniffy with is going to be Dolce & Gabbana Lily. So I've already unboxed this one and then I put it back in the box for the sake of this video. We got the smaller size. So again, this is a horrible value on this one, but this one I would actually consider potentially, if I ever, you know, actually made it through these fragrances, I would consider this in a full size because both I and my husband love this. It literally smells like lilies. It smells like fresh lilies. It's beautiful. It's like a floral bouquet. It's just really, really, really gorgeous. The bottle's beautiful. It's just true to its name. It's like, there's nothing like strange about this. It's literally just lily and it's beautiful. It's sweet, feminine, beautiful. So upon going through the rest of this, I did see that I got the Balm Dia. This one is the Balm Dia Bright Cream. So this one's to brighten. It has renewing fruit AHAs, which help to kind of exfoliate the skin. It has vitamin C. We're gonna try this out and see. I mean, I don't really need any like skin brightening. I like to be a little bit more tan, but we'll try this out and see. Maybe I'll use it like on the chest area and see what this does. I do like the idea of vitamin C for protection. So this one, it's brand new. We'll give it a try. It comes in a darker container. So it's gonna come in more of like the red container. The box is super cute. It says, "We love our bodies and our planet." The box is recyclable. And then it also says it's a Balm Dia, which means good day for gorgeous skin. So I think that's really cute that they have that there. And then when you take this out, it's really, really pretty. Typical packaging that they have. Looks good out on the counter. They're just really pretty. I love the circular style of them. So that's that. Now we move into, we have Replica Autumn Vibes as one of the samples. I like that one. It's pretty. It's not something I would really wear. It's probably more something I'd spray around the house. But, you know, maybe I'll do a little review on other sample fragrances that I've gotten lately. This is the Nest New York Rose Noir and Oud Reed Diffuser. I love reed diffusers. We have one in our living room. That is the Moroccan Amber that I love. And we've had that one for like a year. And even though the liquid's gone, so like there's no more liquid in the actual, there we go. There's no more liquid in the actual reed diffuser. However, it still smells so strong. Like, it's crazy. I'll be sitting on the couch and I'll just keep getting whiffs of it. And it looks like this. So this one's fully full. You can see the liquid's right up here. The juice is right up here. And then it says Nest New York right down here. You get the reed diffusers. You just pop them in, fan them out. This one I might put in the bathroom in here. Otherwise, this one will go out there and I'll swap that one in here. So we usually have candles going in here, as you can see. So I may move the other one that's empty in here, even though it still smells so potent. I love Nest New York. My favorite one is the Moroccan Amber. It smells so rich, so beautiful, and kind of like just sensual scent. So I love it. It's something that I'll probably always have at the house because it just smells so, so good. So the next ones I'm going to show you, we'll move this down here. And I got this for free with my points. So I spent my points on the Valentino Vos Vita. So this one is such a pretty container. And I really wanted it for the container because it's just super cute. So it says what it is right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. But this one, I might have to spray this on something. Give me 1 second. So I'm wearing way too much fragrance. We're gonna spray this on a sheet of paper. I know it's not the same as actually wearing it. And I usually like to do reviews. Like this is just first whiff, this is first unboxing, but I usually like to do reviews after I've worn something a couple times and seen how it wears, you know, out in the Florida heat. Oh, this one's really, really pretty. I love this. I feel like this is very classy, really gorgeous. I'm gonna have to look up the notes for you guys. Okay, so no wonder why I love this. I did look up the notes and it has Italian bergamot, which I love, orange blossom absolute, and crystal moss accord. It's really, really beautiful. And then it kind of dries down into like a little bit of a vanilla. Oh my god, this is so classy, so timeless. It just smells really, really, really good. And the bottle's really pretty too. It's kind of that classic Valentino bottle. Lady Gaga is the spokesperson. It just smells really classy, really timeless. This would be good for like events. If you had events that you were going to, like a cocktail hour or something, this would be perfect for that. So for makeup setting, this one's brand new. This is Vitamin C Cactus Flower Water Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter. This is just a new version. This is something that I've used in the past. I wanted to try out this particular formula. I was using Hangover 3-in-1. I'm almost out of this guy, and so I'm switching to this. Don't look at my makeup right now because it's super melted. I just showed houses all afternoon, and so I'm a little bit melty. It was really humid today. I probably need to touch up my makeup. I probably should have done that before the video, but just keeping it real over here on the channel. This is just what you get at this hour and this time of day. So anyways, I was using this, worked great, but I'm excited to try this out. There's really no scent, in my opinion. It's just kind of, because I don't really smell it. There's no scent. It's kind of like a classic all-nighter. Like I don't think any of them have scent, which I actually prefer if I'm using it on my face for it to not have scent, because scent can irritate the skin. So trying to keep the face young and youthful as long as possible. So I'm kind of glad that that one is scent free, but I do like my hair scented. So the next one I'm gonna show you is the fragrance mist for hair and body. And this is from Moroccan Oil, and actually my friend recommended this. So it's paraben free, mineral oil free, and this, she said, kind of acted as a so it has lightweight argan oil and vitamin E to hydrate and nourish. She said that this kind of acted as a flat iron spray. So when she flat ironed her hair, she said it was super soft, super shiny, super luxurious. I don't know if it has a heat protectant, but argan oil is ultra nourishing. So this, I can only imagine, is going to be super hydrating, super nourishing. I'm excited to try this and review this later in depth for you guys, because I love anything that's argan oil. And she said that it's very lightweight. She has very fine hair like me, and so we'll see how this works. And last but not least, you guys know that I've wanted a full-size bottle of Kilian for a while if you follow me on Instagram. So I do have full-size bottles of Kilian, but I don't have the full-size bottle of Angel's Share or any of the ones like there's another one that's like the cucumber rose one. I forget what it's called, but the Rose by Kilian. And then there's another one that comes in, like Vert comes in this one. And then there's probably another one that I am missing, but this is the Apple Brandy, the original Apple Brandy. This bottle is so beautiful. It looks like a liquor bottle. I'm obsessed. I love it. Like, I just want to display this. It will be going in the bathroom. It's just so pretty. Look at it. It is just gorgeous. And I almost dropped it earlier, which would have been such a shame, because I'm pretty sure that all this glass would have cracked or something. The top doesn't necessarily feel like glass. This almost feels like plastic, but this is definitely glass. So this perfume, I've already sprayed it. I had to find out what this smelled like. I blind bought this one. I was thinking about buying an Angel Share, but I already have it in a smaller size. And even though I do wear it a lot, I wanted to try Apple Brandy for so long that I bit the bullet and I just went with the Apple Brandy large size because it was the sale. I figured I'd try it out. So this one, It smells like crisp apples. There's nothing like sweet really about this. It's more of like a green apple. Like, I kind of think of it like you're in an apple orchard, and you know when you pick those green apples, it smells just like that. So it's a very strong apple scent, but then you also smell that liquor. You smell that depth of the liquor. You definitely smell the brandy upon first whiff. So it's like brandy and apple. It's almost like you cut up all these green apples and just threw them into some brandy. And then as it dries, you start to smell that moss accord. So there's definitely a strong moss vanillic accord that starts to come through. So it is kind of sweet, but it's not super sweet. It's more of like almost like a drier vanilla that complements that moss. It's a really pretty fragrance. It's a very crisp fragrance. There's nothing like, I really wouldn't compare this to any of the other Kilians that I've smelled. It's kind of in a class of its own. It's definitely not like Angel Share. I've heard people try to compare them online, and I just don't think that they're comparable, because Angel Share is very, very sweet. It is very much a gourmand. This one is, I would say this one's more green. It's almost a little bit like, gotta find a spot that we don't have anything going on. Or maybe we'll just get another, I want to spray it on skin though. You have to smell this guy on skin. So we'll just do it on our hand, on our palm. The first whiff of this once it's sprayed, normally I do not like perfume once it's sprayed, but this one, the first whiff is so just, oh my gosh, it just fills your nostrils with that immediate like liquor and the apples dancing together. It's really pretty. Kind of like just really crisp, like you just smell it and you're like, wow. And then as soon as that starts to kind of dissipate, like right now, this quick on like the dry down, that moss really picks up and comes through. So I've heard people say that this smells more masculine, but this is something that I would actually wear almost every single day in summer. It's just a really fresh, non-offensive scent. I mean, I could see it leaning more towards masculine, but it's still not fully all masculine. Like, there's something about it that still dances right in that unisex zone where it's like, you really, it depends on who's wearing it, what the occasion is, how they're dressed. This could really go either way. The dry down definitely brings it from more of that feminine to more of that unisex. It's just really, it's a great fragrance. There's also a richness in the base, which I don't know, I'd have to see what this richness would be. It's definitely like a cedarwood. So it's cedarwood and ambroxan. So there is that strong cedarwood ambroxan that comes through towards the, like, I would say towards like hour one that you're wearing it. Even like right now, I can start to smell it picking up and coming through. Once it really warms on the skin, you're really smelling that kind of warm cedarwood scent mixed with that ambroxan and the moss and just a hint of that drier vanilla. It's just a great fragrance. I'm happy I got it. No regrets. Like, I really thought, I was like, after I purchased it, I'm like, shoot, I should have gotten Angel Share. Like, I was kind of kicking myself for it, and then I realized that I'm happy. This smells so good. It's something that I really kind of was looking for, something that's a little bit more woodsy, something that smells very like just unique. It is unique. I haven't smelled this on anyone else that I know of, so I'm excited to wear this. So that concludes this haul. I'm so excited you guys got to see all the things I got during the Sephora sale. I did kind of splurge a little bit, but some of the stuff was stuff that I really needed. I had been out of things for so long. So I'm excited to try all these out and review them later in depth if I love them. If there's something that I wasn't really crazy about, I'll also tell you guys too. I don't have any, you know, sponsorships or anything like that with any products. This is just me talking about things I like, things that I'm like, meh, I'll tell you guys the honest truth about. So far, the only thing that I can't see myself rebuying is this and this. So aside from these two, everything else so far is super great. I'm super excited to play with these some more. I'm glad I was able to restock on Kerastase because Kerastase can get expensive, and I'm just glad that Sephora does these sales, you know, not regularly, but regularly enough to be able to stock back up. So thanks for spending some time with me, you guys. If you made it till the end, comment lipstick down below. I'm curious how many of you guys watch till the end, and it really makes my day, and I like to add these secret words in. So yeah, comment lipstick, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, angels.